Good morning, Suze. We're here to do your reading. I hope all is well. So I'm going to start out. I don't know if you've ever done a reading before, but I'm just going to start out with pulling a couple of cards and seeing what the energy around you is at this time. I'm not sure if you were looking for any specific type of reading, like love or finance or anything like that, but I can do those types of readings as well. But to just get started, we'll pull out some cards and I'll let you know the energy that's around you. Hopefully this table is dry. But yeah. Ashe, thank you, Divine Spirit. So I'm just going to shuffle one more time and we'll get into this. Yeah. I see you. I just want one more card. We got 4 so far, and I'll show you what has been pulled. Okay. So underneath the deck, you have the King of Cups. So this represents water energy, which is like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This card in itself represents like the energy of the type of person that's like emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, someone that's like fulfilled, self-fulfilled with their emotions even. Okay. But your first card out was 5 of Pentacles. Next card we have is 2 of Swords, followed by the 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Artist, which is Major Arcana, and Death card, which is also Major Arcana. So from your reading, I see there's a decision that you have to make right here. Your first card out was 5 of Pentacles, and this is a card. The number 5 represents change. Pentacles is about stability. It's about like physical things, like your home, money, material things that you accumulate. So there's some sort of change, I would say, in the home. This card also could represent like feeling left out in the cold, or feeling left out in some sort of family dynamic. And I'm seeing that with this card, this is the 2 of Swords. So she's blindfolded and she's using her intuition, like being guided. They show the moon here. So she's being guided by like trusting herself to make decisions. And it looks like the decision that is being made is to move away to a calmer place. Because if you see in the water here, it's turbulent. And then he's looking in the direction of the calmer waters. Like land, basically. Looking to get back to land. Followed by the emotional offer, the Ace of Cups that's here. Alright, if I was just to read this for you, what I could see is you almost need to create the change that you're looking for, if I'm just going to be blunt. It looks like you feel like you've tried a family dynamic and it's not working for you, or something about your home isn't working. Some sort of, I get though, it's with the kids too. It's like a relationship. So I don't know if you're feeling like left out when it comes to like family relationships, but it's like, find a way, because you're coming from a place of love with this King of Cups and a new opportunity with the Ace of, with the Fool. That's again Major Arcana. So that's a new beginning there. And the Ace of Cups as well is a new passionate beginning towards something that's like emotionally fulfilling towards you or for you. So what I would suggest is and this is a lot of mental confusion. I would see even with the Two of Swords, trying to, like I said, trust that intuition, trying to trust the inner knowing of what's going on in a situation. It looks like you need to create your safe space is what this is basically coming out to say. I don't know. I want to say this has to do with work, though. If it's not home, I don't feel like you're emotionally fulfilled. Did you? I don't know if there was like some sort of like, I don't know if you've retired or like you're coming to the end of like that sort of cycle in life. Moving from the phase of working to not working and figuring out what your new passions are gonna be. But it looks like, because if you're going on a new journey, you need to decide what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that brings you fulfillment, what it is that would create some sort of stability, because that's going to be a positive change in your life. It's going to bring in happiness for you. But I feel like you're kind of at a crossroads. You're having a hard time making the decision on what it is exactly like is fulfilling for you. Or maybe you want to incorporate family more so into your decision making, and it's not, there's communication that needs to be had here. I almost wonder if this is love, if this has to do with love as well, that you have a new love offer coming in, because this King of Cups, if it's not your energy, as I said, it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this could be like someone else. And there's the death card represents Scorpio energy as well. So I almost feel like if this has to do with a relationship, it looks like you may have parted ways with someone, and you're trying now to decide whether or not you want to move forward to love, or whether you want to just kind of create your own stability, or like, because I get the energy of feeling left out. You're feeling left out of something. You're feeling like it's almost like something was lost here, or you're making a decision whether you want to let something go. But with the artist energy, like I see this home here, the castle. So it's like almost you want to, I don't feel like that's what you want to create though. Because I feel like it's almost like he's moving away from that, and he's more interested in the tree. Like you've already done the whole house thing. You just want to, I get the energy of being free. You're trying to free yourself from something here. If it's ties to the house, or if it's ties to your stability, again, just get back to what makes you happy. Get back to what you were originally, like what your plans were even in your youth, what it was that excited you at one point. But I see a lot of movement here. Like this is planning on what move to make. Death is about change or transformation. So something needing to make like a full change or develop into something new. And 6251. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards to clarify. Because I don't really know if this is love energy. I mean, work could be. What's interesting though, and they just pointed out, you don't have any of your own energy in here. There's no fire. There's no passion. So you're missing a drive. You don't have any passion right now towards anything I'm seeing. And it's like, until you can figure out what's going to ignite your spark again. Yeah, it's your investments. You've put a lot of time investing into things that I don't feel like are giving you what. Okay, so it's like you made a lot of investments, but I don't feel like they're producing what you intended when you originally planted the seeds. Yeah. And that's the truth to the situation, to these matters. I get bad investments, but it's all in how you perceive it. It's not necessarily bad investments if you know how to tend the garden, or if you know how to prune, or if you know how to like cut out what doesn't need to be there. Maybe, and that's what it's about, is financial stability too. As I said, if you could be moving into a new chapter of life, financial stability could be something that you're considering. Here we go. There's your strength. This is your energy, Leo, your Leo card. So there's a lot of strength that's needed here. And it's like you showing up in your energy as the Empress. Okay, underneath the deck. So I almost feel like if you're investing in having some wish come true, there's a change that needs to be made here first. And I do see your last card out was a Lover. So I just pulled out 3 more cards to clarify this spread. And you got investments, you got 7 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Lovers. This is giving me such like vibes that you want love. You want love to come into your life, but you're not making the changes to like allow that opportunity in. You have to. So there's a lot of blockages here. Like you're blocked. I almost say your blockage is blocking yourself in a house. You're blocking yourself into a situation where you could get out. Like you could remove that blindfold. You could not be in the position that you feel like you're in right now, but you have to see how you can make those changes. And this Lovers too, like I said, this could be about love, and having a wish fulfilled in romance. But I feel like with the Lovers card, it's more like a decision that needs to be made. So it's you deciding what type of love you're looking for. If you want it from family, if you want to be around like friends, more people that you can celebrate and have good times with, you need to put yourself out there to do so. Because staying in the house is like blocking you from seeing that you could be moving on to a better place, like, or to more loving, fulfilling. I even get more traveling is needed. Your imagination needs to open up. You're very creative too. So it's like getting back into those passions. Again, if you have retired, maybe finding like some sort of creative outlet could get you opening. Okay, so what I just got an idea of is, let's say you started making a craft, like for example, selling wreaths or something like that, right? Like making up, holiday wreaths. If you took that on the road, that would be a way for you to make money. It would be a way for you to like free up your time to travel more, to meet new people, have more conversations. Like you just basically need to frame how you're going to find your passion now that you've reached a different stage of life. Because it's like if your family life was your passion before, family dynamics have changed. If work was your passion before, your work dynamics have changed. So it's like seeing how you can use that change to be a positive force in your life, to drive you, to get you to feel more fulfilled, to be more abundant, to have more stability around you, more love, more happiness at the end of the day. I feel like you need to get out the house. I see a lot of home energy here, but it's not necessarily what you want. And who knows? I mean, maybe by putting yourself out there or getting out there to do craft shows or do something of that nature, maybe you'll meet somebody. Maybe love will open up itself, but you're too blocked right now for it, and you're not going to find it in the house. So if those are your wishes, I feel like healing needs to be done. And that's why I suggest the crafts and stuff too, because it'll take you out of that mental space and get you actually physically doing something. You're a fire sign. You should be active. And I don't see much action here. And that could add a lot of weight. you know, a lot of like mental stress, a lot of burdens and stuff. And that's where also this stuck, like sitting down stuck energy is, not trusting yourself, not trusting your intuition, what you're being guided to do. The universe is offering an opportunity for you to change, and that change be fulfilling, like it fulfill a wish of yours. And I feel like it could even possibly be love. Like, I don't know if you feel like you may not be in a space or like the place in your life where love is something you're thinking about, but it's needed. And the opportunity for it is here. It's on the table. So it's like, you got to put yourself out there to get it. I love you, Suze. I hope all is well. And let me know if this reading helps or if you have any questions. And take care. Bye.